welcome to the Unemployed to Champions League Let's Play Journeyman series. I'm Magoobage, also known as Andy, and we are at Boreham Wood. We're still at Boreham Wood, and we're having a good season. Bit of a wobble lately in the last videos you would have seen, but we're actually doing quite well, and I think I might have discovered one or two different tactics to use. Since you were last with me, we drew with Ipswich 1-1, and then we drew 2-2 with Woking. If you can remember, Woking scored a late equaliser in the 88th minute. We then drew with Oxford City. We were thumped 7-2 away at Ipswich. Now, at half-time, it was only 2-0. 2-1. We'd actually scored right on half-time. So I wanted to go and attack them and have a bit of a go at them and see what we could do. And unfortunately, they unlocked the door. We had plenty of players and our defenders were shocking. Conceded 7 goals and scored 2. So the least said about that, the better. But let's be honest, we were never going to go far in the FA Cup, so it's not a problem. We then played Kidderminster FA Trophy and drew 1-1 in the second round. Went to a replay and I changed the tactic, and we've beaten them 2-0, and we've just beaten Leyton Orient 2-0 to set up a game, the next 2 games, against Dover, who are currently 12th, and then Eastleigh, who are currently 5th. So if you look at the Vanarama National now, we've dropped points with those draws, and we find ourselves 2 points behind Fylde with Tranmere and Billericay, who have caught us up, and they're on 55 points. Just 3 points behind us. There's been some changes since you were last with me. Reece Devine, the left back that was touted as looking to move. We signed him from Man United on a free transfer. He's given us 1.5 brilliant seasons. He signed for Brentford for £175,000. He's gone. And this guy, Ian Smith, a youngster in my ranks, Luke wanted him, and they only offered me something like £10,000. I've negotiated it to 60, and they went for it. They've signed him for £60,000. Quite rounded at this stage. He's only 17, but he wasn't going to be playing for me. So, and with the money as it was, I need to bring some players in. So with Reece Devine going, I've signed this guy, Andrew Bartlett, a 19-year-old left fullback, just as cover. With Devine going, it basically means that this guy, Ryan O'Sullivan, who featured in my first season, coming back in to do a job. He's not the best, but he'll do a job for the remainder of the season with the noon guy as a backup, Andrew Bartlett. So my finances, I was £750,000 in the red. The board have put £400,000 into the club, and with those, and I've just made £230,000. So the profit this year, we're on £417,000 so far. Our wage budget is now down to just under 400 a week over the wage budget. But my transfer budget is 33,000. So let me see if I can change that. So we're now £225 below the wage budget. So it's good. We've got the finances sorted out. Tactics wise, I've been looking at the GEGENPRESS. And this is what I've been using the last 2 games, and it's worked. As you can see, the 2 centre-halves, ball-playing defenders. They don't suit that role, really, but I'm just going to go with it and to see what we can do. Lapsley, deep-line playmaker, he's not really, but I need him to be the defensive midfielder. So do I change that? Or do I make that change? Put Fox there. Lapsley, box-to-box midfielder, stamina 17. Yeah, you can do that. Going to put him there and get him to do that. So we're going to face the next 2 games, as we say. So the next game today is Dover, and then it's Eastleigh. We need 2 wins to pick ourselves up before the run-in towards the end of the season, with some big games coming up, as you can see. The next video, tomorrow's video, will be Fylde and Billericay. They're going to be huge, so we need to make sure we win these games. So let's get straight into this game. What I do want to do, I just noticed, is up front, a lot of these players that are on loan haven't been playing a lot, and their clubs are moaning at me about playing them. Now, it's the tactic demands of pressing forward. So Dan Cashman's going to come in and play there because he can do that role. So I don't want Max Murphy on my bench, so I'm going to put Stevens back on the bench there. Dowling is still struggling for fitness, so I'm going to swap him for Mark Helm. Dowling's a man we signed, who's a brilliant player, but he got injured and he's working his way back to full fitness. So I'm just going to give him a bit of a rest for the time being. So I've got Ekel, Dax, Edible, Helm, Pittman and Stevens on the bench. No goalkeeper. Will it bite me? So the team is Watson, O'Sullivan, Greaves, Collage, Ayoma, Fox, Lapsley, Gallagher, Woolley, Longstaff and Cashman. Here we go. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick to the 2D. I like the whole 2D with the replays being in 3D because you get to see more of the movement around the pitch. So they're playing a standard 4-4-2. Dressing room, team talk, assertive now. We should be winning this one. Defence, assertively, to say there's more to come. We need to win the game. So we've got an attack, they've got the attack. Ball gets played up. Can we deal with it? We do. They've picked up second ball. They're going to move it wide. Lewis blocked. Right, Lapsley now picks it up. We can break on them. Good ball out to Longstaff in plenty of room. He cuts inside, has a shot and the goalkeeper saves it. Oh, we've got a penalty. We've been given a penalty. Lapsley scores. Brilliant. As you can see, slots it home, nice and easy. Good start. 15 minutes in, we've had 7 shots, 4 on target. This is good. So, good half from us. And as you can see, 16 shots, 6 on target, 60% possession, which is good. But, look at this. Cashman, pressing forward, is on 6.6. So, I'm going to make a change. Team talk, assertively say, there's room for improvement. Tactics, right. I'm going to make that change and put Stevens there and change the pressing forward to a poacher. Just to see if we can get more goals. Let's kick off second half. We need to kick on again. We're right up there, level with Fylde now. Well, we've got the attack. Ayoma back to Fox. Crosses it in. Lapsley hits the post and cleared by the goalkeeper for a corner. O'Sullivan takes the corner, swings it in. Doesn't come out to anybody. Woolley picks up second ball. Looks for a ball into the box, which is easily defended. They're going to break on us. Ayoma wins the tackle, gives it to Woolley. They cross it, they clear it. Ayoma picks it up and blocked again. Sustained pressure from us, but they're dealing with it at the moment. We're not making it count. 60 minutes in and my 2 wide players, let's pause this, my 2 wide players are not in the game. They're currently on 6.6 and 6.7. I'm going to change them to wingers. Rather than inside forwards, wingers on attack. And just see, possession says fairly narrow. I want us to go wide. And let's just see if that makes any difference. Woolley's dropped to 6.5. 6.6, not too bad. 20 shots, 7 on target, 58% possession. They've had nothing. It's good. It's a good performance. The only thing lacking is goals. And it's worth noting again, the forward that I've just brought on as a poacher, 6.5. Right, we got the goal kick. Oh, sorry, they had the goal kick, I should say. That's it. It's all over. We've won 1-0. Good. Team talk. We got away with that one today. As you can see, Fylde have lost to Salford. Salford scored on the hour. Fylde never recovered, so we're top of the league. 61 points. Brilliant. Let's move forward to the next game. Just some more transfer news now. And as you can see, QPR have just signed one of my other youngsters for £37,500. Ollie Hayes. Look at this guy. I mean, he's 16. He's got good quality, but he wasn't going to be fitting into my team at the moment. I've just got to take the money. You have to take the money. So here we go then. This is Eastleigh away. And in light of the fact that we struggle to score goals, and you see that my 2 wingers weren't really involved, I'm looking at a different formation. I need to get the 2 wingers more involved. I really do. As you can see, if you look at the strengths of the team, it's all based through the middle. But look, Gavin Woolley's up there. He's second rated in my squad. James is rated high there as well. So I need to get Woolley involved. I also need to get this guy, Dekel Dax, involved, who his owner or his parent club are moaning that we're not playing him. I've also got Nagandu there. So I need to get players involved, but I need Woolley involved. So I'm going to go with this particular formation. So quick pick. What's it going to give me? Pretty much the same team. Stevens the poacher up front, but as an advanced forward this time. Now, George Dowling is only 88% fit after that particular game. What have I got on the bench? Dekel Dax. How about Dekel Dax? He can do a better job there. What does he want to be? Mazzala, advanced playmaker, deep line playmaker, box to box. Advanced playmaker. He might be better at being the advanced playmaker there. So I'm going to do that. Well, I've got box to box in that position. Let's do this and support. Play him there. Fox wants to be a deep line playmaker. I wonder if I do this. Decal Dax. Mazzala. So Lapsley deep defensive midfielder on support. Fox deep line playmaker. Decal Dax as Mazzala. Shall we try? What does he want to be? Okay, so I'm going to go with this. This is going to be my team. So my team's going to be Watson, O'Sullivan, Greaves, Collage, Ioma, Lapsley, Fox, Decal Dax, Woolley, Longstaff and Stevens. Here we go. This is big. This is Eastleigh away. They're playing a 4-4-2. Dressing room, passionate. Been on a good run lately. Passionate. Got faith in you. To every single department of the team. Right, we need a win. Come on, Boreham Wood. Five are not playing today, so if we can win this, we're going to go 4 points clear. Right, corner. O'Sullivan swings it in. Fox with the header. Unchallenged. Good header. 1-0 Boreham Wood after 3 minutes. This is good. Yes, we have started superbly. Great corner. Look at that. 4 defenders and the goalkeeper can't stop him. 1-0. We have another attack now. Ioma. Right, Lapsley wings the ball. Fires it in and the goalkeeper sort of parries it. It gets cleared. Right, Collins this time. Plays it to Ioma. Ioma inside to Fox, the deep line playmaker. Back to O'Sullivan. Back inside to Fox. Back to Lapsley. Lapsley to Fox again. Looking for an opening. O'Sullivan into Woolley this time. To Fox. Back to Woolley. Decal Dax got loads of space. And he scores. He rifles it home from outside the box. Brilliant goal. Brilliant team move. Patient possession, which was good. Woolley inside to Decal Dax, and look at that for a strike. Top corner, 2-0. Right, we've now got a free kick. Fox outside the box to Woolley. Curls one. Goalkeeper saves it. Good. Good so far. Right, he's going to lump it. Can we deal with it? Yes, we do. Ioma steps forward. They've picked up the second ball. O'Sullivan to Greaves. Collange back to Greaves. Back to Collange to the goalkeeper. Watson looking for some movement here. Plays it up to Stevens. Flicks it on but it goes to nobody. But he's picked up the second ball. He's in. Stevens needs to do better there. He's got good finishing stats. But he needs to do better. The goalkeeper saved it. He made it look easy, didn't he? Longstaff with the corners cleared. Comes to nothing. Disappointing. Right, approaching half time, there's another highlight. Long balls played up and just given away, really. So they're going to come out, play out from the back if we can stop them. They're in. Missed challenge. What did he do there? He tried to lob the goalkeeper. Ridiculous decision. So half time, it's been good. 11 shots, 5 on target, 66% possession. This is good from us. Dressing room, team talk. Certainly saying very happy. Let's see what happens second half. If we can kick on again. 4 points clear of Fylde now, which is good. They got a game in hand. Need to just make sure we don't switch off this half, and we need to make sure we can just kick on. Hopefully this will be a good season for us and we can go up. After what happened in the final, losing on penalties last year. It still haunts me to this day. Everything's good so far. If the birds are tweeting and or chirping, whatever they're doing, tweeting, they haven't got Twitter. They just chirp. So 65 minutes in and we're not doing too bad. So they've got the goal kick, which gets played up, and O'Sullivan wins it. Greaves into Fox, and Lapsley now picks the ball up. Plays it wide to O'Sullivan. Looking for a ball over the top to nobody who was there, and we've given it away and they're going to break on us. Can we win that ball back? We're doing well here to try and hold them up, and eventually they give the ball away. So O'Sullivan plays it up again, but there's nobody there. Do I need to change the role of that forward? Right, they've broke down the right hand side. Cross comes in, header. We've conceded from it. Not good at all. Shout. Demand more from these players. Look at this. Gave the ball away twice, O'Sullivan, the left back. So we need to make some changes here. Tactics wise, let's make the change. So, Conor Gallagher, you're going to come in. And you're just going to be in here and you're going to play as a central midfielder. Oh, apparently we've scored. We've just scored. Cancel my changes. I've missed a goal. Brilliant. Dekel Dax has hit one. What have I missed? A corner. Look at that. Back post, headed back across. We're doing alright. I don't need to make any changes. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Pause. Look at my defence. Look at Collins, 6.1 and Ayoma 6.3. Wow. Adorba on for Collins. You obviously can't be a ball playing defender. Let's just change you to a defender. Normal defender. That's fine. Ayoma, wing back on support. Don't need to be attacking wing back, that's fine. Who else would I need to change? Lapsley can swap with Helm. Helm can be a defensive midfielder. And then Cashman, swap with Stevens. Be a pressing forward. And let's see how we go. 15 to go. We're 3-1 up. This is good. Did we get anything from the last few minutes of the game? It's been 2 good wins in this video so far. As you can see, the quality of my videos are getting much better and I'm fully in control of what's happening in the game. Okay, so closing minutes now. Ball goes out to O'Sullivan. Loads of time and space. Fox, O'Sullivan, Woolley. Cuts inside. That's it. We've won. We've beaten 7th place. Brilliant performance. Very happy with the result and the way you've played. So you have it. 2 wins on the spin and we are on 64 points with 4 points ahead of Filed. We've got the points in the bag. They've still got a game in hand, but they've still got to win it. This has been good. So it puts us on an unbeaten run of 5 games so far in all competitions. 3 in the league. Hopefully we can now kick on. Got a big game coming up against Salford. And then we're playing some teams that are lower down in the league. So maybe, Billericay are 4th, Filed are 2nd, and Blackpool are 5th. It's going to be Filed and Billericay, I think, an away game and a home game. They're going to be the ones. Depends how the next few games plays out. You may have noticed that I've been ill and my voice doesn't seem to be too great. And there seems to be some cuts in this particular video. That's because I keep coughing. And I'm trying to do the best that I can so you don't hear me do that. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. And hit that bell to get notifications for when these videos come out. Which is as often as I can do it, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, 6 PM. Apologies, there's been a lack of videos lately. I've been ill, I've been really ill in bed. But I'm back. I'm back into the swing of it and hopefully we can take Boreham Wood into the Football League. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow.